A case we have watched for years. 5 years after the wrongful arrest of Michael Fesser, he's a black man from Portland. A former West Linn police officer is now convicted of official misconduct.
Tony Reeves was convicted for Fesser's wrongful arrest and withholding information in this case. Our Brandon Thompson live in West Linn tonight. Brandon, you spoke to Michael Fesser about this.
Fesser tells me he did not even know about this conviction until some friends and family texted him about it today. So he is frustrated that he's not included in the process. He's also frustrated that more changes have not been made at the West Linn Police Department.
This was a slap in the face to the black community and to me personally.
Former West Linn Police Sergeant Tony Reeves convicted for official misconduct and sentenced to probation, community service, and cultural diversity training.
I would want to say it's a step in the right direction, but it's not that, because the main players that was involved in this, nothing happened to them.
The situation fueled outrage in the city. In 2017, Fesser approached his boss at A&B Towing about racist actions towards him by other employees. The Attorney General's office says Fesser's boss reacted by asking Sergeant Reeves to open a criminal investigation into Fesser. A suit by Fesser claims another sergeant and then Police Chief Terry Timus manufactured a case that Fesser was stealing from the company. Fesser was wrongfully arrested, and it was not until text messages between Reeves and Fesser's former boss with racist and homophobic remarks were discovered that Fesser's claims got momentum. It's those texts Reeves was convicted of hiding.
This is something that you've seen that happened in the 60s and the 50s. My case, it's not the only one. It's just the one that was exposed. And thank God that I was able to survive, live, and not be killed like some of the other black men have.
Attorney General Ellen Rosenblum's office did not reply to Fesser's frustration, but said in a statement, quote, "It'll be understandable if there are those in the Fesser family, Mr. Fesser himself, or other impacted community members who feel dissatisfied." Fesser is not satisfied, saying while some personnel in West Linn PD has changed, Fesser says the culture has not.
They haven't done anything, and I've met some great people, some nice folks that want the change, but their voices are not being heard.
We reached out to the West Linn Police Department about Fesser's claims, and we have not heard back today. Reporting live in West Linn, Brandon Thompson, KOIN 6 News.
Brandon, thank you. A somber anniversary for friends and family of Paul Kreckler. It's been 8 years to the day since Paul, who was 19 years